Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Condors. The extra point is up and through. And the Condors are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but it's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to the air one more time. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep. to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Murray's going to throw again. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Condors. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Condors will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Now a give on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-7 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Condors are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hot! And he will take this one in. 79 yards for the touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To the air now on first and 10. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Tight end on the move left. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. They face second down and 7. Slot man in motion right. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Third and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Murray on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down, Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big one right there. 45 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action for Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now, this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So, after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Condors going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. His drive will start on the ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw. Now a short one. Caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
This caught right side by Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Condors. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Murray on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Murray now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that will be a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down throw for Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On second down, Murray. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Condors. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, that's Johnson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's hauled in at the 2. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They bring the tight end in motion. Now a second down throw for Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and 2. Now Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 17. To the ground, a first down run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Murray on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Second down, Murray. gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Murray to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Condor. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Condors will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He fumbled the football. But somehow it comes right back to him.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Condors 45, Giants 28.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Condors 45, Giants 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
He was brought down by Deontay Bates. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Murray now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Condors. saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Quick throw here is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Condors are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll look to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Condors will take over here at their own 12. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.